तो शायद मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही। आ रही है? हेलो। ये तो ग्लिच हो रही है क्या मेरी वॉइस? आई थिंक से हाँ, ग्लिच ही हो रही है। हेलो हेलो। It's a background noise. Then no get.
Lightning! Let's vault! weapons.
No rest for the wicked. Don't get too close! Supporting fire! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Justice will prevail! Stop right there! Time to testify. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! I summon thee! Hands where I can see them!
Here's backup!
Wings of darkness, come! Time to testify. I'll protect us.
No rest. Flicker.
Come on, we can do it.
The process of elimination.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Diffract. Here you are.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! I summon the... Let's dance! La, 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 la.
The process of elimination.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
भैया जी आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
हेलो हेलो हेलो। अब आ रही है?
हाँ आ रही है। अरे यूट्यूब पे।
यूट्यूब पे आ रही होगी मेरी आवाज़, थोड़ा डिले है ना।
अच्छा।
अरे मैं थोड़ा वो क्लेम कर रहा हूँ फ्री का माल।
मैं भी आऊँ क्या? आपने कितने से जेंसन नहीं खेला मेरे को ये बताओ।
काफी टाइम हो गया। मेरे को रिवॉर्ड मिलता है रिवॉर्ड।
अच्छा। अंधाधुन रिवॉर्ड है। रिवॉर्ड में पागल हो चुकी हो।
प्रीमो है मेरे पास।
हाँ। हाँ लेकिन पुल करने के लिए वो फ्लोरिन नहीं मिलेगी।
देखते हैं पुल करके। जाइला एक पुल का पैसा था।
कितने की पिटी है तो बताओ। भाई मेरे को लगा क्या एक्टिव कम्युनिटी या कम्युनिटी होगी।
मेरे को पसंद नहीं, मेरे को hate।
आप क्या फिर से ग्लिच होने लग गई?
अभी भी हो जाता है मेरे साथ पानी।
अच्छा।
दूसरा वाला खरीद रहा था।
हाँ।
काफी खराब है यार।
भाई मेरे को सेकंड पिटी मान लो इतने फर्स्ट पिटी थी मेरी ये।
हैं?
मेरे को फर्स्ट पिटी पे क्लोरिंडा मिल गई। भाई नाम भी क्या है क्लोरिंडे। आपको पता है लोग क्या कह रहे हैं इसको? क्लोरिन डे। क्लोरिन डे। कोई भी नाम सही से नहीं ले रहा। और लोग कह रहे हैं कि यूजलेस है ये चीची की तरह।
बत्तीस की पिटी है भाई। क्या है? 80।
थोड़ा हार्ड। हाँ?
प्रीमो चाहिए हमको प्रीमो।
अच्छा।
अब प्रीमो तो
तो
हमको
ग्राइंड करोगे?
अभी कर रहा हूँ।
एक काम करो जो नया लोअर आया है उसको ग्राइंड कर लो ना। हैं? सुनो
पहले
भैया।
अब इससे निकाल लेते ना अभी।
लो आप अबिस करो। मैं फिर मैं जाके भाई मेरे को क्लोरिंडा मिल गई सीरियसली।
मेरे को
अरे
मिल
मैं बताऊं मेरे को मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया ठीक है। मतलब कि मेरा पहला मूड बिल्कुल ऐसा कि मैं तो जेंसन खेलूंगा ही नहीं बिल्कुल भी ठीक है। मतलब मैं जेंसन दिमाग उठ चुका था कि भाई मेरे को खेलने का ही नहीं है। अभी जेंसन वाला मेरे को क्लोरिंडा पकड़ा दी।
गया।
अब जान पूछ के खेलना पड़ेगा।
चलो
खेलो ग्राइंड करो
तो
धक्के खाओ जेंसन के।
वो ब्लॉक तो मैंने छोड़ दिया भाई, मैं ग्राइंड कर करके परेशान हो गया था यार। मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिलता था।
रहने दो आप रोब्लॉक्स में नए नए गेम है वो ट्राई करो। जिसका ब्लॉक सूट यार मैं सही बताऊं ना तो इतना अच्छा नहीं है। वो
हाँ
बस बैंडेड बीटर है ठीक है। आप सेकंड या थर्ड चिकन दो तो
I see
आपके बहुत
everything.
अच्छा होगा लेकिन फर्स्ट ही सबसे बेकार है ग्राइंड।
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Dissipate.
Solidify!
Everyone
मैं यही कहूंगा कि
Suffocate!
आप ना कुछ और गेम्स खेलो जैसे इवेड है। इवेड बहुत अच्छा गेम है। अगर तक जिंदगी में खेला है तुम करो फिर बाद में कभी लाइफ पे रोब्लॉक्स खेलेंगे। और मैं एक चीज मैं
Body and mind.
सुनो आप ना
Stand with me.
अपना थंबनेल थोड़ा सही करो ये इतना अच्छा है। यूकी से बोलो यूकी बना सकता है।
हाँ, अब बोलो क्या बोलते हैं?
हाँ मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि यूकी को बोलो कि वो आपके लिए एक
To the
थंबनेल बना
theory!
दे ठीक है अच्छा सा लाइव स्ट्रीम का तो
वो
वो।
लड़की,
अरे यूकी
वो लड़की है।
वो लड़का है।
कौन सा यू की बात कर रहे हो? बेनिट्रिक्स के साथ तो रहता वो।
यूकी हारू।
Silly churl, Billy
देखते हैं भाई।
churl, silly.
वैसे मुझे किसी से हेल्प लेने की आदत तो नहीं है, बट
Let's get down to business.
अरे लेकिन वो अच्छा है।
Time to go. Ha! Boom! Into the wind.
कम्युनिटी का भी बैड टाइम।
Finally, my blade.
यार आप तो अपने क्वेस्ट पूरे कंप्लीट करे ही नहीं है। आपको पता है आपके पास कंटेंट बहुत अच्छे हैं सारे के सारे।
One with nature.
हाँ बहुत अच्छा कंटेंट है। आप स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करो। आपने स्टोरी क्वेस्ट नहीं रखी है। आपके पास कंटेंट बहुत अच्छा है। आपके पास कैरेक्टर बिल्ड करने के हैं। मैं तो राइडिंग सुनो। मैं तो राइडिंग के लिए मैं सब कुछ पेल दिया था। मैं सीरियसली होता मैं राइडिंग को लेने के लिए ना मैंने मेरा जो भी वर्ल्ड के अंदर था सब कुछ कर मारा कि भाई लेके तो रहूंगा मैं। और मेरे को क्या मिली एंड में? नहीं था।
I see everything.
भाई बच्ची है वो। ये नहीं कहूँगा कि मैं बच्चा तो मैं बच्ची का ठीक है।
Rain cutter.
बड़े फ्लोरिंडा भी
This is order.
Our bond is strong. Lightning terrified.
तो क्या लोग इसको अंदर
Let's make her a little. Yeah.
भाई नहीं था अच्छी है।
हाँ मैं जानता हूँ नहीं था अच्छी है वो मतलब कि सबसे बेस्ट डेंड्रोड वो सपोर्टर है।
किधर गया?
Another test subject. Freeze!
ये क्या बोल रहा है मेरे को? कैसा?
Everyone hold hands. Let me weave you a verse.
Gather!
भाई इंटेंशन नहीं लग रहे इन लोग। भाई
Hey.
इंटेंशन नहीं लग रहे।
बहुत मारता है यार ये। हो गया। हाँ वो तो क्या बोल?
इन बंदों के इंटेंशन सही नहीं लग रहे।
हाँ अनदर टेस्ट सब्जेक्ट। भाई नहीं था को देख के ये बोल रहा है अच्छी है भाई।
भाई नहीं ना इनको पकड़े खा जाएगी।
तो नहीं पता ना। इधर आओ इधर आओ इधर आओ सारे आओ साथ में आओ।
मैं नहीं था मैं नहीं हूँ।
Into the wind.
Let my name echo in song. Hey. Here comes the catch.
काम कर रहे हैं।
Busted.
One with nature.
भाई पूरी ना कुछ सिर्फ पास्ता
Isn't
बनाना
good.
होता है।
बिना को वीलिंग के लिए रखा।
Shower me with praise. Ah.
अरे पूरी ना की बात कर रहा हूँ कुकिंग में। मैं आए ना बैनर में पूरी ना नहीं।
As one with wind and fire.
लेकिन अब मैं इतना जानता हूँ मैंने मेरा लक यूज कर लिया है
Gotcha.
तो मेरे को अब आगे बात कठिनाई आने वाली है।
क्या मिलने वाला था? वो पता है।
अरे मेरे को आज 2 गिबिटी पे वो मिल गया ना क्लोरिंडा। तो मैं जानता हूँ मेरे को पैसा भी ऐसा हुआ है मेरे को ये लान मिली तो इसके बाद मेरे को जो कैरेक्टर चाहिए था वो मेरे को कभी मिले ही नहीं।
भाई ऐसा मेरे साथ भी है।
भाई जब भी मैं अर्ली पिटे में जीतता हूँ उसके बाद हमेशा मेरे पैसे मिलता है। एक कैरेक्टर कि मेरे को शायद तक
Time.
चाहिए था कि नहीं लेकिन मैं चाहता मेरे को ना एक डैमेज करना था अभी से। ठीक है अभी से लोग ये करने के
Get with me.
तो मैं रिशु भाई से वो भाई अर्ली
डिस्कॉर्ड में सबको डाला था पता है लाइव।
Inside shall be punished. Hey.
Stabilize.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. I I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Cutting the floor. Be gone!
Everyone hold hands.
I will have order. Solidify.
Glow, glow, glow. Winter.
क्या लगता है
भाई आपके 1 सब्सक्राइबर हैं लेकिन आपके पास ऑडियंस
Into the wind.
बंद कर दिया था
तो पहले ऑडियंस थी आपके पास हैं?
पहले मैं क्लियर था उसका लाइव नहीं करता
Time to shine.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Things are about to get dicey.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
मैं सोच समझ गया
Gotcha.
क्या बात है प्रधान तो भाई एक नंबर यार नोट करना है प्रधान के बंदों पे
भाई आपको पता है जब क्लोरिंडा नहीं निकली थी ना मैं प्रूफ भी नहीं था किसी वजह से क्लोरिंडा आएगी भी नहीं मैं तब से ना मतलब कि तब से मैं सोच रहा था कि क्लोरिंडा निकालूंगा मैं ठीक है और भाई जब मेरे पास कोई इरादे नहीं थे ना भाई मेरे पास कोई होप नहीं थी कि मेरे को क्लोरिंडा मिलेगी मेरे को मिल गई भाई बैनी को भूल गया भैया जी बैनी का गया
हमारे को बहनी आ गई
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in song.
Quietly now. Game starts to come is over.
Gotcha.
Cook this through.
ये आपने अपनी यूआईडी में छुपा रखी है
Stabilize.
Hey,
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
commit it to memory.
Stand with me.
Just my turn a little.
Know my sword.
Grow, grow, grow.
Order guide you.
Our bond is strong.
क्या हुआ अंदर ना लग जाए आ जाओ
Time to go. Into the wind.
Let the world collide!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Time to go!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Quietly now.
Gather.
I see everything!
Witness the power.
Dissipate! Lightning, terrified! Everyone hold hands!
Solidify.
Stand with me!
Rain outlines your fate.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me weave you a verse.
Our bond is strong! Let's make her to look. Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
How dare you!
Is that all you got?
Busted.
One nature. Never again.
Testing their patience.
Things are about to get dicey.
We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
Strike a pose! Cross over!
Quietly now.
Gather. I will have order.
Stand with me! I see everything!
Body and mind.
Grow, grow, grow!
Solidify.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Out of my way!
Witness the power of Gua.
Dissipate! I see everything!
ड्रोन।
One client, two clients, three clients. Toodaloo.
बताओ कैसे किधर से मिलेगा प्रीमो?
Wanna come over for tea?
जो नया क्वेस्ट है वही करो।
अच्छा ये क्वेस्ट मेरे को थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा था, पता है?
कौन सा?
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगा क्या? मेरे को पहले ये
एंट्रिंग फोकस एक्सपीरियंस क्या है?
भाई लेकिन जिसने ये अभी स्टोरी लाइन खेली ना, ये एथर और लुमिन वाली, लोग पता नहीं फालतू में हेट दे रहे।
हेट देने वाली क्या चीज़ है भाई?
ये कि इन लोगों ने 1 साल तक हाइप अप रखा कि ना ये सब होगा, ये करेंगे वो करेंगे, और हमको रिजल्ट कुछ अलग मिला है ऐसा। है, मैं भी ट्राई कर रहा हूँ। अगर मेरे को ऐसा कुछ दिखा तो मैं तो भाई रेडिट पे जाके स्पैम कर दूंगा।
कोई तो बात होगी तभी तो हेट कर रहे हैं।
मैं तो कह रहा हूँ प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर इतना ध्यान मत दो, ठीक है? अब जेंसन खेल लो, जेंसन के ऊपर ध्यान दो, ओके?
देखते हैं। पहले तो से बात करना।
Perfect.
भाई
It's
लोग
you
आजकल
two.
जेंसन प्लेयर्स
I
का
have a
मजाक बहुत
commission
बनाते
here
हैं।
that has your names written all over it.
या
In fact, I'd even go so
भाई
far as to say you're the
अगर
only
मेरा
ones
मन
for
हो
the
ना,
job.
सुनो सुनो, मेरा मन हो, जो लोग जेंसन प्लेयर्स का मजाक
The only
बनाते
ones
हैं,
for the job.
मैं वहीं पे जाके उनको
If our
इतना
help
बुरा
is really
मारूंगा
that
कि वो
important, it's probably
आगे
some
से जेंसन के
Archon
बारे में
class
कुछ बोल नहीं
commission,
पाएंगे।
right?
उन बड़वों ने सालों ने एक तो गेम भी नहीं खेल रखी है और फालतू में उसको हेट दे रहे हैं। बस क्यों? सोचो एक बार, बस क्यों? कि गेम वो खेल नहीं पा रहे, स्मॉल डिवाइस में चलता नहीं है, फालतू में हेट देते हैं। सबसे ज्यादा हेट तो इंडियंस देते हैं, क्योंकि उनको ये गेम इंटरेस्ट नहीं लगा, क्योंकि ये एनिमे टाइप है इसलिए। भाई आपकी आवाज कट कट के आ रही है,
क्या इशू है यार?
जानता हूँ।
The Adventurers Guild does. All it asks us to do is to find the missing person.
सोलो लेवलिंग की तरह इसमें स्किप मोड आना चाहिए, स्टोरी
Huh?
स्किप।
Then why did you say we were the only one?
I came across this commission. It seems with the
The hell?
reputation of the.
मेरी
Well, that's us for sure.
If
वाह,
it proves to be beyond your.
क्लोरिंडे मर
Okay,
गई।
so who are we looking for?
This
कोई बढ़िया
commission was
VPN है
jointly
क्या?
issued by the. But the problem is, they
सोलो
don't know
ले
the
लो,
missing person's name.
VPN की क्या जरूरत है?
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
हाँ?
बफरिंग
Unlikely.
होता है, बफरिंग।
Several villagers came. Besides, putting up a commission
अब
required
देखो,
in
मैं
any case.
सोलो
Alright
लेवलिंग
then,
खेला नहीं,
let's
तो मेरे को
go.
इतना कुछ पता
I'm
नहीं।
a
अच्छा गेम है, था।
भाई एक तो पहली बात, मैं सोलो लेवलिंग लॉन्च ही नहीं हुआ।
इंडिया के लिए नहीं हुआ है पीसी में, और कंट्री में हो चुका है।
भाई सही में जो ये है ना क्लोरिंडे, ये इट्स जस्ट लाइक एलान वॉल्डर सायू, मतलब कि जो कि अपने अल्ट को करके, ठीक है, वो डैमेज करते हैं, ठीक?
अच्छी बात है।
और काइंडा लाइक अ शाव।
शाव तो वाइस स्पैमर है, स्पैमर। यहाँ पे क्या करना है? गो टू आवर विलेज। आई एम अंडर द विलेज।
We made it to Vamara village. Why don't we talk to some of the villagers
भाई
to
लेकिन
learn a
जिसका
little bit
अल्ट है
more
ना
about
भाई,
the
इतना
missing
स्मूथ
god?
और प्यारा है, मैं क्या कहूँ।
If this commission is really as
Animation बढ़िया
challenging
है।
as Catherine made it out to be, we're
हाँ,
gonna need to
इसका
carry out a
अल्ट
very
सही में
detailed
बहुत
investigation.
प्यारा है।
लेट्स टॉक टू
Hello
समवन।
there. You looking to buy?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
we're adventurers.
Ah, so you're here about that then. To be honest, we aren't
किससे
holding
बात
up.
कर रहे
We
हो?
pretty much had it up to
Yeah.
here in question.
So,
स्टोरी
this person we're looking for, what's his...
I don't know. I really.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I know it may. We just don't know. At least that
all right.
young guy. I chat with.
Now that you've started,
ये
Of
आप इंस्टाग्राम
course,
चलाते
there
हो?
aren't many.
could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not.
Huh.
आप किससे?
हमें क्लोरिंडे का वो नहीं पता कि वर्क कैसे करती है।
रात को खेलेंगे,
It's the guests I hear.
इसमें करेंगे स्प्रिंग या
Hi,
शॉट।
Grandpa.
Ah, so
Could you tell us a bit?
Of
हाँ
course,
पोकेमोन यूनिट खेलो, वो
with
आपको
my
कंप्यूटर में
failing
ज्यादा अच्छे से चलेगा।
eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his. I don't think his
फोन पे
parents
खेलते
are
हो?
still living in
Yes,
the
phone
village.
पे।
He would often take, and whenever
एक सेकंड, आपके
as the
पास
village
लैपटॉप है?
He
यप।
seems like such a nice, but
हाँ तो लैपटॉप पे तो इजीली चल जाता है ना।
it's okay.
हाँ बट मैं खेलता नहीं।
एल वाह
यार थोड़ा बैठे बैठे
Well,
कमर टूट
Trevor,
जाती है।
what do you think? I'm unthinkable, and
Sure.
nobody has been able to tell us anything. Wait. Okay.
भाई इसको
You
लगता
two are the
है
adventurers who just
कि
arrived,
ना
right?
क्या?
मेरे पास कैरेक्टर नहीं है
I'm so
अच्छे।
glad. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew.
Yeah, no need to.
ये जेंशन वालों को
गेंशिन वाले नूब है भाई।
भाई इन लोगों को अच्छे बॉस तो दे मिशन करने में, जो मजा आया भाई डिक्रीज पे। जैसा वो था ये लान का वो क्वेस्ट, ठीक है, जो कि बहुत हार्ड, जिसके हमको कोकोमी और किसका कोकोमी और आटाकी यूटो का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करना पड़ता था।
अच्छा
तो हमको क्वेस्ट करने दिया जाता था, वो वाला मजा था क्योंकि उसके अंदर थोड़ा बहुत हार्ड था, ठीक है। आपकी बारे में तो मजा ही नहीं है।
अरे गेंशिन भाई अपना बजट गिरा रहा है, बजट।
हाँ आपके बारे में मजा ही नहीं है।
इवेंट ज्यादा आ गए ना इस बार, पैसा नहीं है वो लोग के पास। मैं ये चेस्ट लेने के लिए कहाँ जा रहा हूँ?
भाई इन लोगों ने इतनी इजी पसंद दिया ना, कोई भी सुन जाते।
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
एक सेकंड, ये हुटाओ क्या बोली?
क्या बोली?
क्यूट ट्रेजर कॉफिन। वाह, इसको क्यूट भी लगे। मैं क्या
मेरे को
बोलूं?
एक चीज बताओ, उसका खुद भूत अच्छे लगते हैं, हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? वो गोश्त लवर है।
खुद एक भूत है भाई।
नहीं भूत नहीं है वो गोश्त लवर है। उसको क्या लोगों को मरते हुए देखने में ज्यादा मजा आता है। एक साइकोपैथ।
Is this the place?
इस
Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like we used to always sit together under this tree. I was surrounded by such.
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems
अब
to
कुछ
deal with.
दिया इन लोगों ने अच्छा सा
Really?
चैलेंजिंग।
Oh, that sounds really
लेकिन मैं
nice.
भाई मेरे आर्ले सोलो
You're quite
मेरे
lucky.
आर्ले सोलो कर देगी।
When it comes to our missing villager,
ये
no matter
इसको
what he was so
लो यार,
ever since
और
he dis-
चैलेंजिंग बनाने के लिए हम इसको
none
यूज
of
करते
those
हैं
things.
क्लोरिंडे का, जो कि अभी मैं सीरियसली नहीं।
Oh right,
मैं
I didn't know what.
तेरा मैं पहले गेम में
Look at me.
नीचे
The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really
तू
slowly.
साले तेरा तो मैं गेम
Time
में
always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, traveler? Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
मिस हो गया।
Uh,
इसका जो अटैक है ना, वो मतलब कि कोचिंग की तरह
they
है।
be the ones behind all
हाँ।
this?
या क्लोरिंडे इसका अटैक था कोचिंग की
We've been
तरह है,
spotted. Quick, get
लेकिन एनिमेशन बहुत तकड़ी है।
हाँ,
या इसका अल्टा अगर आप देखोगे ना, अल्टा क्या खतरनाक है।
मैं पायरो टीम लेके घूम रहा हूँ
ओके
और मेरे को फाइट करनी है पायरो से।
वाओ,
Stabilize.
देख तो लेते हैं किससे फाइट करने जा रहे हैं।
अरे एकदम आया।
एकदम
Clouds high, the birds call.
Solidify.
अरे मतलब कि एकदम से पायरो में चेंज हो गया होगा।
ये मेरा कुछ कर नहीं सकता, मेरे पास दोंगली है।
Gather.
अभी गिरेगा नीचे। अब बता दो तेरे को।
Time to go.
मर जा नू। अबे यार नहीं।
Solidify.
एक क्या कम था तीन।
Order guide you.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Stabilize.
रुक जा सालों भी होता तो तुम। बताता हूँ रुको अभी। साला चड्डी फाड़ दिया मेरा।
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
क्या? आओ आओ लो पंगे मेरे से अब। हाँ। तो बताता हूँ तुम्हारे को, इधर आओ। साले तीन तिगाड़ा कम बिगाड़ा।
Busted. Here comes the catch.
अब लो पंगे।
Thank you so much.
अल्लाह
I
मुझे
wasn't
लात उठा
expecting
रहा है।
monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not.
It was no trouble.
Now they seem agitated.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in the... Wait a second. The person... It's Dainsleif!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
Yep, see you later!
जाना जल्दी।
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal. Or
Ah, so...
naturally. Hold on.
डीआरजी भाई,
हाँ
I'm
भाई
not here for the same purpose.
मैं भी 2 मिनट में आता हूँ।
ठीक है।
The Abyss Order is
So you think the...
as things stand.
Still, the hell...
The best way to protect them is by figuring. And you shall have. Don't worry. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. It appears all we have by way of clues.
Right!
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. The sinner you wish to know about. His situation, his name. I'm loath to admit it, but...
Brother?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Kanria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo.
Naveen boy, hello.
Sertologi
Hi,
is
welcome to the
Skirk's
stream.
master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother.
Devil. Yes, sir.
They were once people of great esteem in
Boliye,
6 of
sir.
us. Yet, so they became sinners. And when the cataclysm occurred, indeed, if they are not, of course. As I said,
So,
I've continued to, by retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to...
Indeed. However, it's obvious that the eye was integral to their... There are many sides.
Then, what should we do?
Very
It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing, based on the intel I've gathered.
The ley lines?
Traveler. My recent investigation has shown that
Wait, then...
it's certainly
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try... Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that Well, let's go find Dane!
हाँ जाना ढूंढने पीछे ही तो बैठा है
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
the missing.
Oh, young guy.
There appeared memory.
Maybe...
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories, and I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it,
Wait then, but why would he do...
whatever the abyss,
What sort of...
that their goal is still. I am the only person who knows it's. Your concerns, however, considering there's. Come with me.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Of course.
The wind knows me.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Quietly now.
One with nature.
Gotcha.
Gather. Time to go. Into the wind.
Quietly now. Off we go. Take it easy.
One with nature.
Busted.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Stabilize!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the...
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Let's light it up! Into the wind!
Gotcha.
Gather! One with nature!
Busted.
Winter is nigh.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Solidify!
The wind knows me.
Stabilize! This is order.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Solidify! Desolation!
One with nature!
I'm going in!
Crumble!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you
Wow, you must be
You too. Do as I say. Use that mecha... The Abyss Order. Just think of it as a way to... I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village. Hey, look at those hilly churls. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, at last, such was...
Did you hear that? It sounded... Oh, this is... Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed and released...
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, Father. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind... Well, now that the hilly trolls... Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our... Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern.
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across... Huh? You know, that's kind of the whole...
Ah, at least...
But how is... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have... You're right.
Someone's gone missing?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. Yeah, I just saw him leave the village.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, time travel is extremely difficult to perform. Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, No. Baram still remembers him. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we... Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow...
If time was allowed to pass with If time was allowed to
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the the implanted? If the memories... Like, there could be... That's why...
Dainslev had memories implanted into his... No. We thought Chief Amadi... No. The color of the...
Oh, right!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it! This is... Yeah, that...
So, you see, Granny Jahiat was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
क्या बात है, आप आ गए लाइव स्ट्रीम।
Dane's brother, one of the five born into abject sorrow, the founder of the Abyss Order. No. You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come.
What the fuck? Cutscene?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never in truth. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left. As for your question, in its primitive, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower-level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its after all. That. I just wanted them to feel as if... Why would I do something? But I had to know what it would be like. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat. Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds... After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at even the form you see before... I know. But there's nothing... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the sudden... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolute... Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location. Capital. He would then hand the eye to you. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the... That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the order. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of everything they could be... In any case, I had my own... You remember my father, don't you? After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. To comfort me, my father... That story, man. My goal was to implant a specific... In that memory... I can't change the world. Not when all that's left of my... But now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes, such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, really? What a score! Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, so there we were, searching away. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one... There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little late, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Paimon didn't...
Take it easy.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important. It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right? Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened? A picture? Where'd that...
वो जो starter हो
Take it easy.
Hello, what unknown Sanjay Mehra. How do you doing, sir? कर लिया
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? A duel?
Come with me. Follow me. Now. What unknown sir हमारे मोड आ चुके हैं चैट में. What? हैं? हैं? What do you? अरे मैं खोल नहीं सकता क्या इसको? एक अर्ध अक्षर. Can't do that in book.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
भाई थोड़ी बात तो रीच आई.
क्या भाई उधर से प्रीमो कितना है इधर में?
क्या?
इधर में प्रीमो कितना निकल जाएगा?
क्वेस्ट में?
नहीं क्वेस्ट में तो 60 मिला.
किस डेंड्रे क्वेस्ट?
हाँ
मैं कुछ तो नहीं बता.
मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ इस आइलैंड पे कितना प्रीमो होगा?
अगर आप फुल करो तो फिर हर एक आइलैंड में कम से कम 160 अराउंड प्रीमियम्स मिलते हैं.
आओ देखते आ जाओ.
रुक जाओ हम पहले वो कर लेते हैं क्लोरिंडा का क्या कहते हैं वो ट्रायल. करा ही नहीं मैंने आज. भूल ही गया मैं ट्रायल.
ये मैं क्या साइड क्वेस्ट मिल गया यहाँ पे आते ही.
तो साइड क्वेस्ट कर लो. अच्छा है आपका एक नया बॉस अनलॉक हो जाएगा जो कि किसी काम का नहीं. अब तक आपके पास आर्लेचन नहीं है.
कम से कम साइड क्वेस्ट में तो स्केप देना चाहिए.
लेकिन लोग वो भी नहीं देंगे.
रास्ता खराब करते हैं ये लोग.
बाकी पागल है.
Yes, you can. This was one. दफा हो इधर से. साला इतना बड़ा लेटर लिख के दे दिया. कौन पढ़ेगा? मैं तो पता ही नहीं पढ़ने वाला.
ओके तो मतलब इसको भी अटैक के ऊपर बिल्ड करने का है. क्लोरिंडा को
अटैक के ऊपर है क्या तेरे?
हाँ.
अरे दादारी ये तो फाइट करने लग गए.
Stabilize.
दो हाथ के नहीं हो तुम लोग.
Into the wind.
Quietly now.
इसको देखो.
One with nature.
इसको ओवरलोड के ऊपर बनाया है.
हैं?
ओवरलोड पे बनाया है क्लोरिंडा को.
जलान ने क्रिट ही नहीं किया भाई.
I will have order.
Into the wind.
We must step up our patrols.
ए हेतम की टीम हाइपर ब्लूम आई नो।
एक बात बताऊं,
क्या
लोगों को क्यों अच्छा नहीं लगा
क्या
जो पोस्ट था।
पता है
मेरे
इन
को
लोगों ने हाइप करी। मेरा पता है, मेरा पर्सनल बताओ ना, मेरे को क्यों अच्छा नहीं लगा। मेरे को क्या एथर से लड़ने का था
मेरा भी वही था।
कि एथर से लड़े।
इन लोगों ने
पूरी एक्सपेक्टेशन की एमकेसी कर दी इन लोगों ने, सही में एक्सपेक्टेशन बेकार कर दी। तभी लोगों को बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगा।
क्या वाइट बंदा, वाइट मूर्ति चला मैं क्या मुझे ये तो घंटा इन फाड़
भाई आपकी आवाज तो क्या हो गया?
अबे ये क्या
नहीं, इससे नहीं लड़ रहा है, इससे लड़ना नहीं है। ये आपको क्वेस्ट देगा, ये थोड़ा लंबा है, ठीक है ब्रो। मैं क्लोरीन इज सो थिक,
कोई हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं।
आई थिंक सो। भाई क्लोरीन थिक तो है, इतना तो पता चल गया मेरे को। भाई डीआरजी भाई,
बोलो बोलो बोलो।
क्लोरीन इज थिक एज फक।
ओ भाई अबे ये एसगार्ड है क्या?
नहीं
ए भाई एसगार्ड को कॉपी मारा है इन्होंने साला।
लव एंड थंडर से।
हाँ भाई कॉपी मार के रखे ये लोग। क्या बात है, पत्थर की मूर्तियां सारी झुक रही है नीचे।
अब पता है मैं क्या, एक चीज बताऊं, अगर ये लोग कॉपीराइट भी डाले ना तो उल्टा कॉपीराइट इनके ऊपर जा सकता है।
हाँ
पता है कैसे?
कैसे?
क्योंकि जो थॉर लव एंड थंडर वाला है ना,
हाँ
ये जो पूरा सेट था ये इन लोगों ने डीसी से कॉपी करा था। अब आप खुद सोच सकते हो वो कॉपीराइट मारेंगे कैसे।
कॉपी पेस्ट साले।
और सब कॉपी पेस्ट करने में लगे हुए हैं, बस हम ही हैं पागल जो ओरिजिनल ढूंढ रहे हैं।
साला इन लोग को कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक भी तो नहीं देते ये लोग।
अबे कोई नहीं देता कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक।
यूट्यूब है, यूट्यूब महाराज देते। अभी मैं यूट्यूब को इतना गाली देता हूँ ना, यूट्यूब ने मेरी वॉचिंग ही हटा दी है। मैंने तेरी स्ट्रीम आगे भेजनी ही नहीं है।
तो यूट्यूब पे आपने कुछ करा होगा ना, यूट्यूब की गाइडलाइन से कुछ उल्टा करा होगा। मैंने पता है मैंने उल्टा नहीं करा, तभी मेरी वॉचिंग चली गई, क्योंकि मैंने उनसे वादा करा था कि मैं अगर 1000 सब्सक्राइबर हो जाएंगे तो फिर मैं गिव अवे करूंगा। भाई 1000 सब्सक्राइबर है ना, गिव अवे में पार्टिसिपेट करा, चले गए, कट गया मेरा।
तो मैं अपने रूम में चलता हूँ, यूट्यूब क्या पहाड़
सही मेरा
मौज मस्ती के लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं क्या उनके लिए कर।
भाई मैं तो करा था पैसों के लिए, मैं सही में करी थी पैसों के लिए।
है
कैसे आएंगे भाई, सब्सक्राइबर भी अच्छे खासे बढ़ गए, लेकिन ये इन लोगों ने मेरे को फालतू में स्ट्राइक दी थी और मैं चैनल डेड इज हेल।
भाई इस क्वेस्ट का नाम है ड्रीम।
लेकिन तो इसमें आपका बहुत टाइम वेस्ट होने वाला है।
बट मैं लाइव बंद कर रहा हूँ, बहुत टाइम से कर रहा हूँ।
ओके
कितने देर हो गई मेरे को करते करते?
लाइक 2 आवर्स।
ये सर आप बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं
भाई, नीचे लिखा हुआ है कि 2 आवर्स।
2 घंटा हो गया। ओ 6 लाइक। ये जाया था कौन है?
दोनों
जाया ही क्या
जिंदगी आगे बढ़ेगी नहीं, ये पे बंद करते हैं।
This scenery is wonderful.
जब लाइव करेंगे तब
Surely
मिलेंगे,
enough
ठीक
to
है भाई?
convince anyone to become a wanderer.
तक के लिए बाय बाय टाटा।
भाई मेरा हाथ तक क्यों हिल रहा है? Why my hands are shaking?
Artificial love, we just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love.
Nice.
Artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality will never. Artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love.